but... Oh yeah, now I remember why I was Fang Min. I've got to survive once with her.
Oh. You see who I am.
Yep. No, altruism. I don't want to be bold. I want to be altruistic.
You'll be bold when you're Bill.
Yeah, I'll have to be bold when I'm Bill.
But I know the perfect thing that we can talk about.
What's that?
To start this off right. Well, I'm gonna say this. There'll be a slight spoilery territory.
Oh yeah. So this is a spoiler alert right now. For anyone, or well, actually, we'll start talking about the horror stuff here in a minute. Once Stream Elements says that I'm officially streaming, because sometimes it might take that long for people to join. That way we can say spoiler. We can give all the spoiler alerts and all that.
We gotta talk about some chapter 2, bro.
Oh well, yeah. I would like to discuss that.
Because I guarantee we have some conflicting issues.
We probably do. We probably do have some conflicting things on that. But yeah, we're gonna wait on that for a minute. We're gonna wait and see if we're gonna wait for at least it to say the thing. It usually waits about 5 minutes for some reason.
And if I'm not in chat, so if anybody says anything in chat, please tell me what they say and who said it.
I will.
My phone's charging. Is it like very little? We'll put it that way. It like 20 or 15% when I noticed it wasn't charging. So then I put it on charger. Streamlabs, you're extremely slow.
Oh, it really is.
Now, is that your is that the stream thing from PS4, or is it the stream thing from something else?
It's from my computer. Like, I don't have my computer attached to it right now, but...
Yeah.
What's it gonna do? Oh, I was gonna go here. And say live. Oh, Stream Elements just popped up. I think it said Stream Labs, but oh, it's the Demogorgon.
Well, fancy that. I hear its angry face, but I don't see it. Yeah, so I think I know a couple other things that I do wrong on this game.
Like what? Oh man, I just had a massive lag spike.
Well, I'm playing as you know, I'm playing as Nancy, so she's got a perk where you can see your scratch marks the whole time.
Just so you know, I did hit a lag spike, so...
Well, just so you know, Demogorgon's on me, so...
I don't see the other person at all. Oh, that's why.
Why'd they DC? That's dumb.
I don't think they did it intentionally. I think the lag got to them. Oh, pick me off. Here, let me heal you. I think he's actually going to be cool with us.
I do too, because that was wrong.
Yeah, like... Or maybe not. You can heal me too, you know? Here.
I'm trying, you're too close to the gen. Scare me, why don't you, Demogorgon?
That's funny. Scare me, Demogorgon. Why don't you? Alright, so we're actually going to start the conversation about horror movies now. There is going to be a spoiler alert for anyone who is into horror movies and who has not seen movies like It and other movies. So be advised that there is a spoiler alert in effect for the entire stream.
Major.
Yeah, major spoilers. Come on, don't hit me while I'm in the middle of healing Demogorgon. Oh, you douche.
So about that chapter 2, bro.
Yeah, man.
Did you think it was better than the,
Did I think it was better than the original?
Yeah.
I did not. Not at all.
You watched them in opposite order, correct?
No, I watched the second one first. Wait. Okay, wait, what are you talking about?
You watched the original after the remake, correct?
No, I watched the original first. Like I'd already seen the original before. I think he might be taking you to another one. Is that what he was doing?
Maybe. I don't know.
But no, I watched the Tim Curry one first.
So about the only thing bad that I can say about Chapter 2 is the special effects to me just wasn't as good as
the first one.
Any of them, really.
Well, okay, so... Wait, why is that gin glowing? But, do you want heals before?
Well, I'd say he's probably going to put us on hooks and stuff, too.
Well, he can't put me on another hook. If he does that, I'll die.
He's got you twice?
No, I tried. I attempted because I didn't think he was going to be cool until just now. But I mean, no.
I'll see if I can get him to hook me.
I didn't. I did not like It Chapter 2 as much as I did the original It Chapter 1, even.
Well, see, I'm kind of torn. I liked it. I liked it greatly. The only thing that I disliked about it is that I feel like they overused CGI. When it comes to the original It and the new It, I think it depends on what style of movie you want. Of course, the classic Tim Curry It to me is more like, it's more comedic. It's not as threatening. I don't consider it as much of a horror movie.
Yeah. Well, like, well, see, I consider it a horror movie. I just don't consider it a, you know, because of the horror elements that are in the original It movie. Like, but now the but here's my thing. The original It with Tim Curry is a, I think I made him mad.
What'd you do?
I destroyed his portal.
Oh.
Demogorgon,
That
I'm
means he
looking for a
can't warp,
generator.
doesn't it?
No, he can still port. He just can't. It was just points. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, like I said, the original It, don't get me wrong, is a classic. But after rewatching it when I'm older, I just don't feel like it holds. But like, there's a couple parts that's fairly good. You know, that I think where it's they use a lot of practical effects.
it's all good if he kills us. I mean, it doesn't bother me if he kills me or not.
Yeah. Same here, because I have no clue where the stupid door is anyway.
I can't tell if he's taking me to a door or not. I'm just gonna try to stop wiggling and see if he puts me on the hook or not. Oh, no, there's the door.
I think I'm walking to a door. But yeah, I liked this It Chapter 2 better than the second part of the miniseries.
Alright, I'm gonna message that person and tell. Okay. Oh, and I got my survive with Feng Min. Heck yeah. I didn't think I was ever gonna get that daily.
Well, actually, it didn't give me the achievement.
Oh, it didn't? Well, I heard that they're having issues with that. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, but yeah. No, I thought. Well, I've not. Me and my wife haven't finished watching the second part of the original yet. Like, but I honestly feel like I like the way that the original one is going in. If that makes sense. Like, I like how they start out as adults and it kind of flashes back versus having the kids have their own movie. And you know what I mean? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, but like I said, my main issue is like my only issue with It Chapter 2 is the fact
Oh wait,
that they relied too heavy on CGI in my opinion. Now, my issue with it as the remake versus original is I feel like the It remake is superior to the original as far as the way some of the stories are told. I feel it's superior in the terror.
It is superior in the terror. So far anyway. But now I will say this much.
Have you not seen all of the original?
Well, I have, but it's been a long time. Like it had been so long that I didn't remember how it played out.
And to really be honest, I think some of the comedy in the remake is even more over the top and hilarious than the original. But there's a few things in the original, like, well, I can't really mention. Well, you have seen the original, right?
Yeah, it's been years.
So if I talk about the second part, then you already know.
Well, I probably wouldn't say anything about it because I don't For I don't 100% for a fact know how it ended.
Well, it's not at the ending. It's actually close to the beginning of it.
Oh, we'll continue then.
Okay. Anyway, so as you know, one of the losers do not come back.
Oh, yeah. I already knew that. Cause
Yeah,
see,
so-
like, I'm watching the Blu-ray of it, and it doesn't show it in parts. It just shows the whole thing, like an all
Yeah,
one
one solid
continuous movie.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I'm in the first. We're at the part where they're just getting all together now. It just did the scene with the at the restaurant, the Chinese place.
Okay.
So
But yeah, so like I like the way that they handle the suicide in the new one better than they did in the original.
yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that because in the original you don't see it coming, but in the remake it's like, I mean, you still don't see it coming, but in the remake though it's almost like Pennywise done it or something, like he got to him or something, like I don't know how to.
In both cases, it's very similar the way everything happens, but the fact of the matter is that what it does is that they make it as like he had reasonings.
Yeah.
I had a good reason, which is unlike the original, which there's like, well, there's actually no reason. He left no note, that there's no absolution. It's just, look, he's dead. End of story. And I mean, while that is shocking and a good point for the.
Well, see, and part of me kind of makes me think that I like the reason I like the original. Like the original scene in that is the fact that it. Hey, Josh, it's all good. But the reason I like the original is that he's having the dude's having a happy-go-lucky life, and he he essentially just goes because of hearing that it is back. So he's just like, well, time to die, and just does it. Oh, gracias.
I swooped in and stole that save, but it's okay. But yeah, like, now granted, the weight where you had met him before and everything else, and you kind of knew more about him, the weight of it overall to me was done better in the original. But as far as the overall storytelling behind it and kind of showing that there was a legit reason and everything else instead of just, I can't handle it,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Josh said, hey. And,
so what's up?
But yeah, no, I agree. But see, and I also kind of agree that Chapter 2 had a whole lot more crap attached to it. I'm gonna go for the save. I've got borrowed time tier 2 and stuff.
You're all good. But like, as far as like, if
Man,
you
I must be
suspend your
lagging
disbelief,
bad.
you know, like if you suspend your disbelief with the CGI and you allow yourself to enjoy the movie, the Chinese scene to me was a lot crazier.
Oh, in the remake?
Mm-hmm.
It was, yeah.
And I just felt it was more, I guess, well-deserved. Like, once the way it was all, the way it all took place, it was a lot more kind of overwhelming type deal, instead of, well, this is happening and this is happening, you know?
Yeah, it was sort of underwhelming in the original, to be honest. Like, you could definitely tell it what the effects weren't there, if that makes any sense. I'll have you have borrowed time.
I don't, but I'll take a hit.
But yeah, no, I just think the special effects weren't there at the time for it to, you know, really matter.
See, that's how I feel.
Crap. Oh, and I'm right in front of the basement. But yeah, I mean, but I honestly think they changed the look of Pennywise a bit too much. In both the original and the remake. I mean, granted, I like it. I just think it was a severe disconnect for people who did like the way the original one looked.
Yeah, see, I didn't like it with the way Pennywise looked until after I watched the movie. Once I watched the movie, I was really happy with the way they had changed him to look more like a modern type deal instead of the classic.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why they done it, but I mean, I'll be real and say that I'm just glad that they didn't just modify a regular smile. You know what I mean? Like, just CGI a big fake smile on him.
Yeah.
Like, Bill Skarsgård, the guy who plays Pennywise, can actually do that. Like, that's like a legitimate thing. And I think that makes the character a little bit more creepy. But...
well, he can do that eye thing, too.
What I think?
Where he looks one way and the other way at the same time.
See, I just think that's weird. But but no, like I just think that I know for a fact I liked the original and how it was. But no, I think that, in my opinion, that if they wanted to really make Pennywise terrifying. Like, in the scene down in the boiler, which I don't know if it's in the original or not because it hasn't made it to that part yet. In the remake, or I don't remember if it shows it in the remake at any point, but where I think it's Richie sees the werewolf.
Yeah.
Like, they could have done stuff like that. I don't remember them showing a leper in the original, or at least they haven't yet where I'm at, and stuff. So I feel like some of the editing or the extras in the I think some of the stuff in the remake was a bit extra, like overdone. Like, I didn't like the leper scene. I didn't like honestly, I thought it drug out at the end. Like, I was well ready for it to end whenever the end came. Me and the wife about left early.
Now, see, I'm the opposite. I don't think it drug out at all. Like, to me, I thought that it was well timed and paced, and I didn't feel like I was cheated. You know, I didn't feel like I was just sitting there for sake of sitting there. To be really honest, I kind of felt that they should have added a couple more scenes with the way they had things set up, because everybody, to me, they shortchanged Ben.
Yeah, they did. Well, see, and I mean, well, they're supposed to be. They're already in the talks of making a chapter 3, and I don't know how.
Well, fact of the matter is, Stephen King's It is a giant book. And not only is it a really big book, but it's also a very well descriptive book. And the origins of Pennywise being a being, interdimensional, being, makes it incredibly easy for them to make sequel upon sequel upon sequel, because there's still his entire origin that nobody knows. There's still
yeah, but
the fact there's still, like, chapter 2 kind of introduced a couple of the elements from the book itself. See, I've read a lot of the book, and there's a lot. I mean, like, legit, probably 3 or 4 whole movies worth full of material they never touch on. And
well, see, okay, well, here's my thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but, like, for me personally, like, I feel like I'm getting to the point, in it, the movie, if they make a 3rd chapter, people are going to be expecting it to be about Pennywise and the people who beat Pennywise. Because, see, if they wanted to explore things, they should have explored things in it chapter 1. That way, it's like, okay, well, this is the 1st chapter, so maybe they're going to introduce some things and whatnot, But if they're making it chapter, or unless they call it like the it origins or something, But if they just keep chapter 3 in the title, then I'm going to feel like it's going to throw people off, and people are going to be mad that it's not about the same people.
Well, what they'll probably do is, I mean, basically, Pennywise was in Derry for like hundreds of years.
Yeah, and
so,
I mean
there was before the Losers Club, there was other people that tried to, take it on.
Yeah.
So they could easily just pick a random group of people from a random time before or after the Losers.
We'll see, but if it's after the Losers, because they supposedly killed Pennywise. I mean, I know that, realistically, I doubt they did, but,
Well, basically, what they're saying is that, kind of like the first one, where he kind of fakes everything and leaves, that he was putting on a show again. Basically, the way I see it is, if Stephen King wants to explore a later, like after the Losers version of of it or Pennywise, I'm sure there'll be some kind of book to come out first.
Oh yeah, see, same here.
And something else is, I mean, that's my fault. I'm trying to.
Well, I blew it before you, but just my technician went off.
So, like as far as like future goes, I don't really think they'll do something like that. But they've kind of teased. Talks about there being a prequel of sorts, to where you kind of see some of his older stuff that he did, and who knows, they may end up making movies kind of like Texas Chainsaw and stuff now, to where, yeah, they're based on a book, but they're not based on that same book that all these other ones are based on.
Yeah. I just hope that if they do happen to do another It movie, that it's that it's just they still maintain source material and stuff like that. Like either Stephen King writes something else, or they find a way to make it work, but make it smart as well. Because like, I'm gonna hop off the It topic and talk about Puppet Master, because it's something that I happen to know at least a little bit about. And the fact that, they did that remake, and speaking of remakes as well, you've still not seen it, have you?
No.
Okay, well, me not spoiling anything, I did not like it as much as I thought I would.
And which one are you talking about? Like,
The Littlest Reich, Puppet Master of the Littlest Reich.
Oh, I didn't think that was a remake.
Yeah, it's a reimagining of the original movie.
Okay.
So like, I didn't like it because they changed things. They changed it to extreme. If that makes sense, like this is not even a spoiler, but like instead of them, you know, killing for the master or whatever, they're killing just to kill. Oh, well, I mean, I guess they're still killing for the master, but there's a ton load of them instead of just, you know, one or two.
So you think that, like, they overcompensated, like they...
Yeah, like, instead of there being, like, I think it's 7 or 8 original puppets, there's, like, 20 or so. Like, it's some ridiculous number, and, whenever I watched it, I was sitting there thinking, like, well, this is kinda... I'm like, this is kinda, you know, extreme. And, they used a lot of, over-the-top gore and stuff. You know, typical Fangoria stuff. Because I think Fangoria sponsored it. And I don't know, I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Especially with it being a bigger budget movie than a lot of them. I just feel like they just kind of blew their wad on special effects and just said, fuck the story. You know, pretty much. I mean, I know that sounds bad, but...
Well, knowing Full Moon, that's probably exactly what they did.
Well, now here's the thing, though. Full Moon did not make the Littlest Rock movie.
I know this, but it's still a Full Moon IP.
Well, yeah, it's a Full Moon property, but what I'm saying is, Full Moon didn't have nothing to do with the writing, as far as I know. It was all done by the new company that decided to, you know, buy it out, or not really buy it out, but they allowed them to use the property. I like the way that some of the new puppets looked, but not all of them. I didn't like how they called people, or they changed their names to kind of meet their narrative. Like, they called one Blitzkrieg because it was supposed to be a Nazi puppet instead of what they called it, and then I was like, yeah, that's kind of dumb. Oh, sorry if I scared you right there.
I'm opening the door.
Alright, cool. I'm just here trying to live.
We'll come to that door that,
Oh shit.
Crawl, crawl, crawl. Wiggle.
And I was wiggling. But no, like, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. But no, like, I think a lot of a lot of properties don't need to be remade. Like, the Pet Sematary movie. Did you watch it yet? The remake.
I hated it.
Yeah, I didn't much care for it either. Yeah, I didn't like it either. I really didn't. Mainly because... Now, get this. This is why I didn't like it, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't like it because they changed too much. Usually, I like change in a remake or something because it gives it a different narrative or a different outlook on it. But
Yeah.
I did not like where they changed it.
I hated it. I did, to be really honest, I didn't see that there's very many redeeming factors at all. It was almost boring.
It was, yeah. I agree. It was almost boring.
The added storyline was like the big twist, which I don't even care to talk about, was welcome, but it made it even more boring. Disappointing, actually, because they could have done so much but they didn't.
I agree. They could have did a whole lot more, and they didn't. They did not utilize. They didn't utilize the characters as well as I would hoped. Like they changed it to where, like, for those of you who have not seen it and don't care for spoilers, they made the girl die instead of Gage the kid, which personally I would have still made it be Gage. I don't like how it seemed like Gage was so much younger. The cat wasn't very evil-like.
Convincing.
Like he was in the original. Like, in the original, it's like, yeah, that cat's he came back and he's pure evil. Because he looked evil. He looked evil as shit in the original. In this one, it just looked like a bloody cat, Oh, it's a cat with blood on it. What are we gonna do about that?
And a big deal breaker for me is if I'm watching a movie, especially if it's a horror movie, and I fall asleep.
Yeah. Because, well, I mean, you're not gonna have any nightmares over it, That's just the thing. Like, see, for me, the deal breaker for me was with that one. I honestly was like, I went into the movie thinking, remake. This is gonna be good, It's gonna be good because it's the remake. I'm gonna see what Gage will look like as, this, thing in this version of it. And then I was like, because I went in there thinking, like, that kid was creepy as shit. How are they going to make it better, And I got, yeah, by the way, it's a girl now, and she's not creepy at all. Like, I legit didn't find her creepy in the slightest.
No. They could have put They could have totally replaced her with a cardboard cutout for the entire movie, and it would have been 100% more effective than.
Like, they could have replaced her with a dummy or a doll, and it would have had a better effect. In my opinion, like, they could have changed it with anything else. Oh, you backed out for somehow.
I didn't. It kicked me.
Oh, well, I accidentally readied up and then unreadied, but if I get in the lobby, I'm going to back out.
How do I even get back to you?
I can re-invite you or something. But anyway, that's nor here nor there nor anywhere, but yeah, I didn't like the way, I did not like the way that they did that movie, the remake. Yeah, I just sent you an invite, man.
Yeah, I know. I didn't get it till after I'd already.
Okay, I just accepted your invite. I mean, forget it. Oh, it said you joined the party. Did you join my party or did I just join yours?
I don't even know what's going on anymore. But anyway.
But no, like, and then me and Chris, a couple days ago, we watched Pet Sematary 2.
Great movie.
I really enjoyed it. I read the reviews on it, and it got terrible reviews.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, why? You know, like...
The brother cop was great. Like, I don't know... And the part with the motorcycle and that dude... Like, holy crap.
Well, see, I thought that was really good. And I liked the fact that, you know, it made, in my opinion, it made sense. Because something happened to the cop gets killed. They bury cop in the pet cemetery. Cop comes back, you know. And the cop just so happened...
He was kind of a douche.
Yeah, well, he was kind of a douche in the beginning, but he just became a maniacal douche at the end, you know, like he had ulterior motives for everything. I feel like at the end, like, and I don't think it was a brother, I think it was his dad.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
And
the dog, though.
Yeah, no, that dog, that was a... Honestly, like, I kind of wish that they would have remade the second one and not the first one.
That dog was terrible bad. Oh, that was terrible bad.
Yeah, what happened to the dog was bad. But now, whenever the dog came back, though, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I hated
like
that.
I said,
I hated the thing that they did to it, but, I mean... Like, I don't know, man. I'm one of those type of people. I'm torn. Really, really torn whenever it comes to movies and remakes. Like, there's only a couple remakes that I've actually found that's actually been better than the original.
Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yep. The original was good and weird. The remake was far better as far as storytelling wise and creep factor.
Well, see, like, one that sticks out in my mind as far as originals and remakes goes is the Rob Zombie's Halloween, the original, not the second one. I hated that one, but the original Halloween I think was far better than the second one, or than the original.
What about the Halloween 2 that came out? You know, it's Halloween 2018.
I liked it, but I didn't. If that makes any sense.
Oh man, I loved it. I liked the way they tied it into the original. I
Well,
can't
see,
wait to the next two.
well, okay, so here's why I liked it, and here's why I didn't. Okay, I'm about to explain it. I liked it because, you know, I felt like it added a narrative that made more sense than the rest. But I didn't like it because they made a bunch of Halloween movies that had Halloween in the title, that has Jamie Lee Curtis in it, and none of them are relevant. See what I'm saying? Like, them making that movie as a direct sequel to the original completely frigged their entire catalog.
But it needed done because it.
Oh,
once,
I'm not saying it didn't need done. It did, but I mean, now whenever you watch, it's like, oh yeah, let's watch the Halloween movies. It's like, do you want to do the originals or do you want to do the original with the sequel for 2018? Like, in that order. Like, and in my opinion, that shouldn't be a thing. If that makes sense. Like, by the way, I got fast kills on this character because I'm testing out this altruism build.
Okay, they got ruined, but I'm just fighting through it.
Oh,
It's a Myers. Speaking of Halloween, stupid game must have hurt us.
Right, but I'm following to take a hit for you. Or wait. Yeah, I don't know how that hit. Oh crap! See where I'm at? That's where his ruin is. But no, like, but no, I liked Rob Zombie's Halloween for the simple fact that I feel like it added more of a narrative to why Michael is the way Michael is.
Thought you had fast heals, this slow heals, bro.
I have fast heals whenever I pick people off the hook, man. Oh,
Run,
shoot.
go.
Yeah, BS. But no, like, whenever it comes to Halloween and all that, I feel like they messed it up whenever they made the sequel to the sequel, or the sequel to the original, which is a direct sequel to the original. So the rest of them, even if you watch it in a timeline, make no sense. And what's sad though is Jamie Lee Curtis got older as time went on, so, you know, her getting older made the likelihood of them being able to make a lot more movies less relevant. And I don't know how they're going to make a sequel because he got burned alive, supposedly.
Yeah, there's two more.
I have a funny feeling I'm going to die on this hook.
I thought he was going away, and I was halfway down the stairs, and I saw him.
Yeah, and you don't have borrowed time, do you?
So instead of farming you off the hook,
now you're gonna be with me. But no, like, I really enjoyed the some remakes just didn't need to be made, like the Friday the 13th or Friday the 13th and the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I don't think either one of those needed to be remade.
Friday the 13th remake's actually fairly good.
The one with Jared
But
Padalecki?
you have to watch it. Yeah, you have to go back and actually just watch it, though. You can't be like, well, that's not how he gets his mask, because it's a different timeline. Like, think of remakes as different timelines.
But now I will say this much, though. I did enjoy the another good remake that I enjoyed was the Night of the Living Dead remake. In my opinion, after watching it, I like the original still, but it's not a must-watch like the remake is.
No. Wholeheartedly agree.
Because, in my opinion, they made Barbara better. You know, Barbara doesn't suck as a survivor, you know. Like, they made Barbara make sense. About the only thing I don't like is that I don't like how they changed some of the side characters. Like, not Cooper, but the people that were down in the cellar with Cooper at the beginning, and then they come up. Like, I don't like how they altered those.
Yeah.
Like those two. But I did, however, like how they changed the ending a little bit. The ending was altered just enough to where it gave a nod to the original, but then kind of, you know, I was kind of hoping more people would join, but nobody has. And has been talking about it, but oh well.
Who all's in there?
Nobody.
Oh, well, it's all good.
Yeah. I mean, but no, yeah, I like the remake of Night of the Living Dead a lot better because, in my opinion, Barbara was afraid of zombies, or she was afraid of the graveyard, which made her afraid of zombies, and I feel like she didn't actively do anything in the original to stay away from them. Like, she didn't help board up walls. She didn't help do any of that shit. She just kind of was like, "Oh, my brother was outside, and he said, Barbara, they're coming to get you, and blah, blah." You know?
Yeah.
And in the remake, she's like, "You know what? They're slow. We can move past them because they're walking so slow." You know, she understood in the remake, you know, hey, these things are walking at a turtle pace. We can just walk right by if there's not more than 3 of them in a row.
Look at me, I'm going to do a brisk jog. But, I mean,
Yeah.
then, I don't know if you and your wife are watching the new American Horror Story.
We haven't started it yet. I think we're on the season that came out before this one.
This one this season's been kind of good. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but
Like what?
It's 80s, like hardcore 80s horror slasher movie.
Yeah, I want to see it. We want to watch it, but none of the streaming services have it on there yet. I don't think.
It's campy as camp can be, bro. Like, it's just like you're watching like a Friday the 13th movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Like, a lot of people, like Kayla was one of them, was bummed because Evan Peters isn't in this one. And you know how all of American Horror Story are connected.
Yeah.
Well, at this current time, Evan Peters would have been Tate. And Tate's not in this, so... You know, going by that time frame.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for him not to be in there.
Yeah, exactly.
But the characters are ripped like straight from old 80s. It's like it's just old 80s movies.
Nice.
And there's like 80s tropes that they do and everything. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you nothing about it except for, you know, stuff you can kind of find online.
Basically, you're giving me a vague idea of what it's about versus
telling you everything.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, there's so much good about this season so far.
I think I'm going to get him off the hook. Dang it. Why'd I get in that locker? Oh my god. Get out of the locker, you stupid. I don't want to be in the locker, I want to heal you. But no, like, I like American Horror Story for what it is. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like this gigantic fan.
There's them fast heels.
Yeah. But but no, I like American Horror Story for what it is, but I was really kind of hoping, like, I really enjoyed the Freak Show one. That one's probably my favorite one so far. Freak Show and Coven.
Like I said, this one right here, I don't think that you'll be too upset about. It's a very good welcome. Oh my God.
Sorry, that was my bad. I've hit this guy with I don't know how many pallets. I figured he'd be done chasing me by now.
Did you bring that guy up there?
Yes, I didn't know you were up there. It was my bad. in my defense. Oh, see, I hate that stupid ass shit. I get it to where I'm basically off his shoulder, and instead of just giving me the benefit and letting me off, I get hung by a movie type scene where it automatically navigates me to the hook instead of letting me off his shoulder. That person did not have borrowed time either. Oh great, and I can't heal myself. Because I don't have self-care on, because I'm an idiot. I seen that. I should have known that was coming. I'm dead on hook. But no, like, I'm really hoping that they do more with American Horror Story. That is what it's called, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I had a massive brain fart right there, and was like, I think I called it the right thing, but no, I'm hoping they do more with it. In the sense of, I'm glad that they're doing what they're doing. I would have preferred to see like a complete narrative. Like, I feel like they do well with so many episodes that they have, but I would have liked if they found a way to make them all mesh, and I don't know how I'm trying to explain it. Like, with it being all one narrative instead of, you know, like the different narratives. Even though I've liked most of them, but still.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, they all are kind of one narrative.
Now, one that I have not seen yet is I watched Apocalypse, but I've not watched the one after that one.
Roanoke?
Yeah, Roanoke.
That one's not bad for what it is.
No, wait, no. That's not the one after Apocalypse, is it?
No, Apocalypse is the new, the one that's right before the new one.
Yeah. The 1980 one?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one. Or no, I've seen... Are you sure?
Are you talking about Cult?
Okay, no, I've seen Cult. I've not seen Apocalypse. There we go. That's the way it goes. How's it going, Kamira? How's it going? And not much, just talking about some horror movies and, well, horror shows, I guess, now. And, playing some Dead by Daylight. How's things going your way?
Bro.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yep, with Dustin.
You acted you didn't hear me, and then you said exactly what I said.
Well, I didn't hear. I didn't hear you, but through my awesome um what word am I looking for? Yeah, I don't know either. That's weird.
What is it?
It's her full name coming up instead of her. I guess it's her YouTube name.
Weird.
It is weird, but no.
Nickname.
Yeah, no. I used my deductive reasoning. Is that what it is?
Okay, Sherlock.
But no. Yeah, I've not seen Apocalypse. I've seen Cult. That's what I was thinking of.
Apocalypse is good. It connects a bunch of them together. Hashtag spoiler free. But yeah. It goes by really quick though. That
Does
show,
it?
that yeah.
Oh, and me and the wife watched The Screams a couple weeks back, or a week or two ago. And I'm not gonna lie.
The first two and the fourth one are the only ones I like.
Wait,
1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 4.
The third one can go in a trash can somewhere.
Now, is the third one the one with all the where it has the actors?
That's right. That's me, baby.
I just went over this with the wife. The first one is the one where the killers are the boyfriend and the friend.
Yes, I know that.
The second one is when the killer is the mom.
Yeah.
The third one is where, at the very beginning and all throughout the stupid there, you see photos of Sydney's mom everywhere.
Yeah, it's the one with the actors where they're doing Stab Like 8 or something stupid. Right.
And then 4 is where they were like kind of rebooting. And they go to this Halloween party and everything's like on.
Oh yeah,
streaming.
yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah,
Like
that one was
1, 2, and 4. I didn't care for 3. I thought the killer on 3 was very lame. With like zero ties to anybody, and I'm like,
yeah, like I don't know. I liked yeah, I didn't like the third one either. I really didn't.
so another good movie franchise, Jigsaw.
Yeah, the Saw movies are good. I can't remember if I watched Jigsaw or not yet. I think I have. I think I've seen it.
If I remember correctly, I think you and the wife went to the
I can't remember.
drive-in and watched it.
We may have. I'm not going to say yay or nay on that. I don't really know.
There's Ruin.
Oh, that
Was
is
Ruin.
definitely. Nope,
Still
nope.
Ruin.
Still Ruin. Still Ruin. I thought I got lucky and was like, hey, here we go.
You sure did.
Instead, I just opened up Satan's asshole. But no, I wish they would make a movie on Dead by Daylight, to be honest, and kind of showcased their personal killers. They've actually not been too salty, to be honest. We had 2 DC on us, and it was the Demogorgon, and he actually helped us out pretty good. So I like that pretty good. So they've been sort of nice anyway.
I did get Adept Nancy second the next match, Mike, when I got out again.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, she's here.
I took a hit for you, but I don't know if... Oh, she's after me anyway. Oh, crap. Yeah, so they've not been too bad in my opinion. The killers haven't been. But another franchise that I really enjoy is the or one that I'm wanting to watch again, but the streaming services that be haven't offered them or don't offer them, is the Candymans.
Yeah.
I don't have self-care, so you're gonna have to help me, dude. Oh, scheisse. Which, did you... I've seen that they're trying to... Here, I'm going to go back right here. But, I think they're trying to reboot the series or something, but Tony Todd's still going to be Candyman. Oh, she's right. Really, bro? Really? You run off after I heal you and didn't try to take a hit? I didn't say two. But no, I'm wanting to see those. I don't think I've seen all of them. I know for a fact I've seen the first one, but it's been so long, I don't remember it. And I think I want to watch the Hellraisers again.
Most of them, anyway.
Yeah. I don't want to watch Hellraisers in space, but, you know.
Leprechauns, bro. What's the Leprechauns?
Oh yeah, I can't heal... Yeah, heal me first, if you don't care. Then I will heal you.
I can't believe I didn't I ended up not getting hooked there.
I can't believe I took off self-care and forgot to put it back on. Like a doofus.
I don't have self-care, so...
But no, I would like to see a movie based on the characters in this game. I mean, granted, do I think that they would mess it up? Probably. But I don't know, I think it'd be pretty neat. Are you going after the hook dude?
Yeah, I mean, they've done a pretty good job so far. So
I'm sorry every time somebody says that. Sorry, you get the person off the hook?
getting chased.
Oh, okay, well I got him then. But no, I think the nurse and the huntress would make really cool horror movie peoples. More so the
How
nurse
about
than the
this?
huntress.
Instead of like you could do a connected universe, like have the movie the Nurse, for instance, come out, and then all the people in that movie,
Oh, jeez. I did
the
something dumb.
nurse and the two survivors or whatever, at the end of that movie, they get transported into this thing, and then kind of like the snap for Marvel. At the end of that, they get transported into like this purgatory.
Cam said Thor as a killer would be hot.
So then, then say the Hillbillies movie comes out, and at the end of that, they're all whisked away to this purgatory. And then, like, the next movie comes out, and then they could even figure out a way to work the licensed characters in as, like, because by the time they made all these movies, they'd make so much money.
Well, see, okay, so here's how I would do it, though. I would make it to where, like, instead of it being like a purgatory, like, I would consider it like them being in hell, because that's how I feel like it is whenever they're in the fog, like, without just saying, you know, hey, everybody's dead and they're in hell, and so they're living a torturous hell every thing, or like every
Match.
every match, that it's just, it just so happens to be that's what's going on. So, like, it would be like each, hold on, I'm gonna put on self-care before I absolutely forget.
Well, at least one of us will have it.
Yeah.
I hope you have that babysit perk on, because you're going to need it, because you're going to be babysitting.
Oh, I got it, don't worry. But no, like, and then, like, they could make it to where, like, they, I don't know, like, it's a room, but it's designed kind of like an outside area. And, like, each room would be a different killer that's trying to kill them. Or kind of like that one movie, what was it? Was it Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah.
Sort of like that, except, like, I don't know, different. Which that movie was okay.
Yeah.
For what it was. It was alright for what it was. I like the end of it. The end of it's probably my favorite part.
Oh, my favorite part, when that stupid merman or whatever starts going over to that dude.
But no, I just...
But no, I think if they ever did a DVD movie, they'd almost have to do a shared universe. Like a DVD connected universe.
Yeah.
And it would be glorious.
I think it'd be neat to have like something like that happen. As long as anyone from Dead by Daylight was not involved. Because they clearly can't make a solid... I mean, they made a solid game.
They've been doing a good job so far, so why don't they just do a good job so far in the movie? Where, like, the first 20 minutes you're sitting at the campfire, it's just the two survivors sitting at the campfire kind of talking and roasting marshmallows, and then all of a sudden...
And then whenever they see the killer, they have to lag.
I don't know why I'm running in place. Oh, man, that hit shouldn't have counted.
Yeah, oh man.
It was clear if they threw that.
I don't know. But, like, they would have to make it in such a way to where... I would really not want them to be involved as far as, like, they might be able to be, like, the writers, like, and that's it. Like, it's their property, they get to write what goes on, but at the same time, it's like, I wouldn't want them involved in any of the special effects or none of that jazz.
It just comes out and they don't even put Dead by Daylight, there's just DBD across the screen.
Yeah, and then the tagline would be, we done a pretty good job so far.
Yeah. And then right after that, you hear the gong from the Wraith, and then you hear the coughing from the laugh, and it cuts off. Teaser trailer.
Yeah, man. I mean, see, look at that. But no.
DVD, the movie,
coming to the theater somewhere near you. Never.
6.5 hours long and only 2.5 hours of movie.
Right. The rest of it is lag and campfire setting. But no. I don't know. But no, what that's like the Puppet Master franchise. I know I went back. I'm going back to it, but like the original creator, I kind of wish he would retire, so like they might actually make another decent movie of those.
So a movie that I can't wait to get your input on, because I know you've not seen it yet, is the remake of Child's Play.
Yeah, I know. I've not seen it. No, I haven't. And what's funny is they have it at Walmart, or they had it anyway. And I told my wife about it, and she's like, "Well, that's a little weird."
What?
Mine just says match results sacrificed.
I'm in a match.
I mean, I'm in a match, but it said I've already been sacrificed, and I have not been. This game's trying to tell me I'm going to die before I do it.
Are you in the game?
Yeah, I was the one working on that gen with you. Shoot. But no, I want to see it so bad, but I'm kind of skeptical about it as well. Have you seen it yet?
No.
I heard it's definitely different. Well, I know it's definitely different, but I like Mark Hamill as the voice actor. But he said he wouldn't do it if he was just recklessly killing everybody, so... there's that. Oh, Shiza. Yeah, there was a ton of patch notes. Cam said, I see dead people and a ton of patch notes again. Exactly,
Yeah.
there was a ton. Is he leaving you? Or did he leave you?
Yeah. Yeah, he ran off, but that doesn't mean he's gone.
Okay, well, hold still. Oh, cool. Sorry, bro.
It's all good.
Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Dang it.
By the time you heal me.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Because even though I have self-care, it still helps.
Indeed.
Oh, bullcrap, I don't count that one. I was hoping that person would have had a secondary chance, but they did not. Then we got that one person that's what appears to be urban invading all over the map. But no, they're making a new Puppet Master movie, and I'm kind of not wanting to watch it. I still haven't seen the last one that they put out.
Really?
Yeah. Because the creator, he doesn't give the special effects people enough time to make a decent product. He's just like speed it up and give me what you got.
I figured you'd be ready to watch Evil Bong 8.
Oh yeah, let me tell you. Warlock wants to know if we want him to play. I mean, I'm fine with it. Kinda wish this person would hold still so I can heal him, but now I can hear the killer, so. Yeah, it kinda is now. Some of these hits are just pointless.
I agree.
The Hag's teleport range is now greater. Oh joy, that's lovely.
What is it?
The Hag's teleport range is now better. I'm sorry, but if you swing, like full swing, and then I run into your little bat thing, that doesn't count as a hit.
To me it does. To me it counts as a film on your part.
Well, like, the animation had already happened, so, like, he wasn't actively swinging on me anymore.
No, but you swung yourself into his bat.
I mean, I reckon. I'm so glad that... Shoot. I'll try to save you in a minute, Bill. That is if I don't get got right here.
I have a feeling that you're being baited.
Hopefully not. Hold still, Bill. Bill,
Or,
stop.
I let him get hit.
Oh crap. Never mind, the killer's right here. Mm-hmm. Both people are injured, and no one's close to me. Oh, don't worry, they're just gonna let me die. And I don't blame them. I would too. Because I can hear your heartbeat.
I start crawling towards the door. Bounce, yeah.
Shoot. The other dudes aren't here. So I gotta bounce.
Go! That's okay. Bill happens to be at the other gate.
Okay, good.
He touched it and then ran.
Oh, well that's probably not as good.
I think he did it that way the Wraith would go over there.
Ah, gotcha. Alright, going to invite Wacky, invite Cass, and we will do party invites. And there's that one, and that one.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, the Survive with Friends uses the highest player's rank now instead of the average. Gotcha. There's been a lot of lag, I feel like, in this. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it seems like there's been a lot of lag.
Smoke in heaven.
What?
There's been a lot of lag, I feel like, in this. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it seems like there's been a lot of lag.
Oh, I need to turn off the phone. Turn it down, not off. Sorry about that. You were listening to yourself.
You're fine.
My bad.
It's all
my
good.
bad. You just want to listen to yourself today, did you?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, like, if there's a level 3 or 4, then we're going to be against the level 3 and 4 killers.
Yeah.
I think they should increase the blood points if you're like a 14 or 15 going up against a red rank.
Are you sure you want me and Warlock in your group, guys?
Yeah, that's good.
Because he's like 4 or 5 now.
Yeah, it should be alright.
Well, put your sneakers on, guys. We're gonna need it. Holy Moses.
It gives me plenty of time to try the new altruism build and see how it'll play out in the higher ranks. I'm curious.
What's that with no terror radius? and undetected.
Ooh. Oh, yes. Am I going to get it? Oh, I got to get this.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
I did. I got, we'll make it 3, which, Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much.
Getting
Hello,
wrecked.
husband.
Yeah, I got wrecked yesterday too. I drank one too many waters and I felt it the next day.
Oh,
Let's see.
it kicked me back out.
What the hello, kitty?
I don't know.
Yeah, it kicked me out too. Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah. I'm on it. Yep. Yep. Oh, no, no.
Stop it, James.
Not that one.
Alright, let's get this gamer rolling.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
I accidentally invited the wrong person again.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah,
We'll see again.
no. I think they need to make it to where you can, whenever you invite people, it's the latest person that you invited. Because like, I invited somebody that I didn't intend on inviting. And it's not that I don't like the person, it's just I haven't played with them in a very long time.
Good play with a lot of people, buddy.
So borrowed time is basically worthless now. There's no terror radius. No heartbeat.
Well, there's still a heartbeat. I think what it does, well, I don't know, it's strange, because now I noticed that the Wraith that we were just playing with, he had a terror radius the entire time, even when he was cloaked.
Now see, it says that you're filled by unexpected energy when saving an ally from a hook within the killer's terror radius. But if there isn't a terror radius, and they're undetectable,
Yeah, like the
then it
pig.
kind of just absolutely shoots it out of the water, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Pig and Myers, I think, would be the two. Well, Myers has somewhat of a terror radius, but there is a 0 terror radius Myers that some people play as.
That hillbilly that we went up against a couple matches ago didn't have a terror radius either.
Yeah, I've run into a few of them. Huh.
Yeah, but most of the time you get
I
it.
wonder if I should take borrowed time off.
I'm trying. Well, see, the reason I'm trying this different, I'm trying a sort of different altruism build with Steve, is his takes. It's sort of like borrowed time, but the killer does not have to be close for it to activate. And if, say, for instance, like, and I've got Will Make It on and botany knowledge, so like, if I pick them up off the hook, I think my aura is shown, but the scratch marks and everything of the other survivor that I picked up off the hook, they're basically invisible to the killer.
Oh.
And I don't think it has a activation limit from what I. Okay, scratch marks, blood trail, nothing for 4 seconds.
Right.
But and the killer would see my aura for 4 seconds. So I guess in a way though, if I'm healing someone and it takes me 2 seconds to heal them, as long as I'm not around them after that 2 seconds, then it'd be alright.
I've been using borrowed time, it still works.
Yeah, it does still work, yeah. It's hard.
Kind of
I
a
don't know.
toss-up between Spine Chill and borrowed time.
You
there.
might as well put Decisive Strike on, if it's going to do that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So if you get, because it's pretty easy to hit. I hit it yesterday, and it's not hard at all. It's a big
Decisive strike.
it's a big skill check, man.
Is it? Let's see, I've got decisive
Or
strike.
just put on fucking Gen Rush perks and when you're injured and just fucking smash the gens.
Yeah, my Claudette has I think she runs a gen perk. She doesn't have all gen perks, but she has the one where if the killer's close, it does the.
I don't know. I think they changed the perks too many times. Like, honestly, in my opinion, like
You should have seen the list I just read through.
yesterday, right? I was versed who was close, and while in their terror radius, then you could see your aura within 12 meters. And I was like, how do you beat that? And he had
Yeah,
that
no
perk where you go into lockers. I think you could see him in lockers or some shit. And he had barbecue. And I was like, what am I actually meant to do here? I just gave up. I rage quit yesterday. And then we had a Freddy. Fuck me. Oh my god. Fucking... whenever he teleports, all the gen's blood go off, so you don't know. I mean, I use that too, but how do you combat that? And then he had some super OP, and I was like, I couldn't juke anymore. Like I was just getting smashed. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, sometimes it can get rough, man, especially
Yeah.
those Freddies.
But I found, like, with the Survivor's Blood Web, I'm not getting toolboxes hardly anymore. I'm not getting the purple toolboxes or the fucking... I haven't got an ultra rare map in ages. I
Oh,
mean,
not
why...
an ultra rare.
And then I've gone to the Killer's Blood Web and you get all these super OP shit. And I'm like... What the fuck's happening to this game?
I don't know. It's going to where it's like strict. You know, if you're the killer, you know you're going to be awesome. But they got ruined. I just blew the generator, and I think I just found it.
Yo, I've got proved myself, so if you want to stick with me, wife, we can sort of bash out. Fuck that one up. Bash out the gens.
Nope, that's not the one I wanted.
Oh my
Oh, damn.
god.
It's
Did
Myers.
you just... well, let's just all go die. Get it done.
I don't want to die.
It's the
It's right. I'm
Didn't
gonna run
we-
at him. It's a new thing I'm gonna do.
didn't we go up against a Myers that had this earlier? Have we already went up against this killer? I think I've already went up against this killer
Does he
today.
have a bunch of blood on his... Does he have a bunch of blood on his costume?
He
I don't know if
doesn't.
He's really dead.
I don't think he's around me still, but I can't tell. But you might as well wait for Haunted Ground to get away.
Are you going to get him?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Alright. Because I'm still doing this poor little generator over here, waiting for him to sneak around the corner and grab me.
Yeah.
I'm on stream, honey. That was the boy in the background. Oh, you're streaming. I'm sorry.
Oh, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mark, I got a new green screen. My Twitch net. You should see I've got it rednecked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm super rednecking it. It's like all over my wall, back wall. It's like fucking longer than in my house wall.
Oh, crab. Oh, crabby bub. Oh, crabby bub. Where'd he go? He was headed right for me. Is he hiding behind a
Yeah,
wall?
I took Spawn Chill off, so I'm pretty naked here.
Yeah, I also am not using it. I was, but I had to use self-care because I couldn't get around nobody that would heal me
Vaccine.
with the random games.
He's got to be hiding behind the wall. I did not see him walk away.
Oh, yep, he's hiding. He's looking right at you.
Is he?
Mark,
Ah,
where'd you
shit! I'm sorry for
Where'd you
yelling.
I proved ourselves, Mark. We can do gens fast.
Oh yeah, let's.
Oh, that's sneaky. Alright, you undetectable person, you. Stop it!
I'm on the gen that I think that your wife was on, where he was staring at her.
Doing heals?
Too many Christmas, I didn't even see him. Yeah, you're right on that gen. That's the one. Yep.
Do.
Run! Run!
You getting chased, Marco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
come
he,
get ya.
I was about to say Andy just left me alone, but he didn't. I played myself.
Oh, fuck, I'm playing so bad.
Holy smokers.
Run!
I'm running.
Have you had your sausage struck?
Don't get
Let me
hooked,
clear the
bro.
corner.
Don't forget.
We should all put your sausage struck on because we're like survivor friends. They're gonna camp, I think, pretty much some of the games. I found his hex.
Oh, cool. Oh, dear.
And this time we know it's the right one, because I messed up last time and did the other one.
Holy monkey.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry, Alfonso, we're full up.
You're inside the building. No! There's no way I'm gonna get you in time. There
I'm
might
already
be.
here.
Hold on.
I'm dead.
Oh, God. I just hear a pallet.
Okay.
Okay, we got you. Oh, crap. Somebody got hit. Alright. Instant heal, thank you. Oh, crap! He's right behind me.
So much for that insta-heal, huh?
It was a good one while it lasted for the 2.3 seconds.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Oh, he's
I'm
right
by
here.
you. I'll lead him away.
That's all good. Oh, he's stalking me.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Why do I have a feeling that every killer is going to use that undetectable like crazy? Look around the corner. Oh, God.
Yep. I'm just getting straight up just murdered.
Getting mauled to death.
Ah, whatever.
Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna leave me laid on the ground. I still have Unbreakable on.
No, I'm not. Oh, hey, Looney boy, how's it going? Yeah, I got owned like crazy.
What level's this killer?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, he threw you down and picked you up. What's he gonna do with you, Warlock?
I don't know.
Hang you on the same hook?
No idea.
Oh yeah, this killer is bloody. I didn't even notice.
Trag. Trag. Trag is Tyrant King. Tyrant King. Sorry.
Kind of feel like he's trying to take you to a hatch, but
Yeah.
I depict. I'm no longer purple. You jackass.
I've not seen purple in quite some time.
Please let me
Yay!
escape.
That's funny.
He must be my friend.
Oh, he had no
Okay.
ed.
He had everything.
Well, on that note, I have to be going.
Oh
Oh,
See
yeah.
ya, mate.
You just signed. I just. What? No.
Yeah, he's got to pick up. He's got to pick up the wife.
Have a good one, Dusty.
Yeah, most
See ya,
definitely. It was
mate.
fun. See ya. Y'all take care, okay?
You too.
Okay, let's see. Alfonso, if you're still here, we have room. Once it actually shows Dusty's gone. Alright.
Get green screen.
Are you going?
We might have to reload.
I can do that. I'll do that real quick. Okay, now is your... I have you added already, don't I? I'm pretty sure. I think yours is the... oh, okay. It's not letting me invite anybody now. What? Oh, going completely out, and then play a survivor. Okay, invite, and you were Soul, right? In
Soul Street, yeah.
yeah, looking for him. Oh, it shows that they're offline, I think. Or either they're off, or does it say offline? Or yeah, it shows you're offline. Let me see if I can get an invitation to you. Let me see.
Do that. Can't do it without it being on LAN.
You can't go through the old way anymore.
No, there's no
Go
old
through your
way.
friend list and do it, honey.
No. You can only invite him now. They let you invite him.
Oh yeah, with the little side thingy. View profile. Yeah, it shows you're offline, and I can't invite you unless you're online. So whenever it shows that you come online, I will send you a invitation.
Might have to do another game so it reloads or something.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
kind
don't
of
think it
what.
loads straight away if he puts his stuff online now. I don't think it'll show it
Yeah, because
to
you have
us.
to,
Till it loads again.
Yeah, it might not.
do you have him under your friends, Brent?
Yeah, that's. I
You
just
can
said-
invite him.
Jesus. Didn't you just hear what I just said?
Did you check and see if he was showing up under yours?
Yes, love. Of course I did.
Oh, my bad.
But
I'm sorry, I was loading your Twitch.
that's going to wrap it up for my stream, I do believe. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. But Alfonso, if you still want to play, yeah, I'll invite you. You just got to appear online, and I'll invite you.
I think because of the new thing, it has to load again. So if he put himself online now,
Yeah.